When you imagine the ultimate symbol of strength, grace, and raw wilderness, few animals rise to the level of the tiger. These iconic big cats, with their fiery coats and commanding presence, are not just apex predators. They are living embodiments of ancient forests, flowing rivers, and legends passed down through generations. Tigers have held a place in human culture for thousands of years, yet they remain mysterious, solitary, and rarely seen. This combination of power and elusiveness is exactly what makes them so captivating. To truly understand tigers, you must first appreciate their astounding physical design. Tigers are the largest members of the cat family, even bigger than lions. A fully grown male Siberian tiger can weigh up to 300 kilograms and stretch nearly 3 meters from nose to tail. Their bodies are built for explosive force. Massive forelimbs that can swipe with bone-crushing power, jaws capable of taking down large prey, and muscular shoulders that allow them to drag carcasses heavier than themselves. But there is more to their power than just brute strength. Every detail, from the flexible spine that lets them twist mid-leap to the soft pads on their paws that silence their footsteps, shows how perfectly adapted they are for stealth hunting. One of the most striking features of tigers is, of course, their coat. Those vivid orange fur layers marked with dramatic black stripes are more than just beautiful. They're essential for survival. Surprisingly, in the dense green jungles where many tigers roam, the orange hue actually blends well. Many prey animals, like deer and boars, cannot distinguish orange from green, seeing it instead as a dull shade that allows the tiger to melt into the forest shadows. Their stripes, unique to each individual like fingerprints, break up their silhouette and make them nearly invisible in the dappled undergrowth. A tiger could be standing just meters away, yet you may never notice. Unlike lions, tigers prefer solitude. They do not form prides or family groups. Instead, each tiger rules its own territory, patrolling forests, marking trees with scent, and listening for distant calls that might signal the presence of rivals. This solitary lifestyle doesn't mean they lack intelligence or emotion. Quite the contrary, wildlife researchers have documented elaborate decision-making, problem-solving, and even emotional connections between mothers and cubs. Tiger mothers are famously protective, raising their young alone and teaching them vital hunting skills for up to 2 years. Their habitats vary dramatically depending on the subspecies. Bengal tigers prowl the lush forests of India and Bangladesh, where the land is alive with sound and movement. Siberian tigers roam the cold, snowy taiga of Russia, their thick fur and massive paws helping them survive harsh winters. Sumatran tigers move through dense tropical jungles in Indonesia, where the vegetation is so tangled that visibility is often just a few meters. Though their environments differ, all tigers share one common trait. They are deeply connected to the landscapes they inhabit. Remove the tiger, and the balance of the entire ecosystem begins to collapse. Despite their dominance, tigers face enormous challenges. Human expansion, deforestation, and illegal hunting for the wildlife trade have reduced their populations dramatically. A century ago, over 100,000 tigers roamed Asia. Today, fewer than 5,000 remain in the wild. Many subspecies have already vanished forever. The Bali tiger, the Caspian tiger, and the Javan tiger are tragic reminders of how fragile even the strongest animals can be when facing human impact. Yet there is hope. Conservation programs worldwide are working tirelessly to protect these magnificent cats, restore their habitats, and educate communities about the vital role tigers play in nature. But beyond the science, survival, and symbolism, what truly makes tigers extraordinary is the experience of encountering one, even from a distance. Imagine walking through a quiet jungle at dawn. The air is cool, mist rising from the forest floor. Suddenly, you notice faint paw prints in the dirt, massive, round impressions that seem almost unreal. You feel a strange mix of fear and awe. Somewhere close, hidden among the trees, a tiger is moving silently, watching, assessing. You may never see it, but its presence is unmistakable. Tigers transform an ordinary forest into a kingdom, a place where nature still holds power and mystery. To truly understand the tiger's importance, we must look beyond its physical power and examine the deeper role it plays within the natural world. Tigers are what biologists call umbrella species. Protecting them indirectly protects thousands of other organisms. Wherever tigers exist, the forests must remain healthy, the rivers must flow clean, and the prey animals must thrive. This interconnected web forms a living system, and at its center stands the tiger, silent yet essential. One of the most fascinating aspects of tiger behavior is their complex relationship with territory. A male tiger may control an area spanning more than 100 square kilometers, depending on prey density and habitat quality. They patrol these boundaries with remarkable discipline, leaving scratch marks on trees, spraying scent, and roaring to signal their dominance. These actions are not random. They prevent unnecessary conflicts by informing other tigers of their presence. In turn, female tigers maintain smaller territories within a male's range, ensuring access to food and protection for their cubs. This overlapping system creates an invisible map of shared space, one that only tigers can read. The diet of tigers is equally impressive. While deer and boar are their primary prey, tigers are versatile hunters capable of taking down animals far larger than themselves, including wild buffalo and even young elephants. They use their strength and stealth to approach prey with near-silent precision. When the moment arrives, the attack is swift and calculated. A single strike of a tiger's paw can break bones or bring prey crashing to the ground. Yet, for all their abilities, tigers are surprisingly selective eaters. They prefer fresh kills and rarely scavenge. After feeding, they often cover the remains with leaves or dirt, returning later when hunger calls again. Despite their solitary nature, tigers display moments of unexpected gentleness and intelligence. Researchers have documented tigers playing, comforting siblings, and showing curiosity toward unfamiliar objects in their environment. Their minds are built for problem solving. In captivity, tigers have been observed studying locks, manipulating objects to retrieve food, and even recognizing patterns. In the wild, they navigate complex landscapes, memorize water sources, and adapt their hunting techniques to different seasons. This blend of power and intelligence makes them one of the most sophisticated predators on the planet. The emotional world of the tiger is especially evident in the lives of cubs. These young tigers spend their early months learning through exploration and imitation. Their play reveals miniature versions of adult behaviors: stalking, pouncing, grappling, all rehearsed through harmless wrestling with siblings. The mother watches closely, guiding them with subtle nudges or low chuffs. As they grow older, she teaches them the art of the hunt, gradually allowing them to participate. The day a young tiger makes its first successful kill marks a significant milestone, one that signals the beginning of independence. Sadly, the tiger's story is not just one of beauty and strength. It is also a story of survival against overwhelming odds. Habitat fragmentation continues to isolate tiger populations, reducing genetic diversity and increasing the risk of extinction. Poaching remains a grave threat, driven by illegal wildlife trade that values tiger bones, skin, and other body parts. Every tiger lost is not only a tragedy for nature, but a step closer to the collapse of entire ecosystems. Yet, hope persists. Conservationists, local communities, and governments are uniting to protect tiger habitats. New wildlife corridors are being established to reconnect fragmented forests. Anti-poaching patrols are becoming more effective, and education programs are shifting public attitudes toward wildlife protection. Countries like India, Nepal, and Bhutan have achieved remarkable success, proving that tiger populations can recover when given a chance. The tiger's future depends on the choices we make today. Will we allow these magnificent creatures to fade into legend, remembered only in stories and photographs? Or will we fight to ensure that future generations can still hear the echo of a tiger's roar deep within the forest? To protect the tiger is to protect the wild itself. And in doing so, we preserve a part of our own humanity, our connection to a world that is powerful, untamed, and deeply alive.